Today we're playing Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, and this is kind of a different game. This was originally for the PSP. This is the HD version in the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, also available on the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. We're playing the PlayStation 3 version. One thing is that they have a Metal Gear Solid collection on the PlayStation Vita, but it doesn't have Peace Walker, so if you want a portable version of this, I suggest that you play the PlayStation portable version, which also has this feature with the PlayStation version that actually can sync up. So if you play the PlayStation version and then want to play it on your PSP, you can actually transfer files. Now this is kind of a weird game. This is more of a sequel to Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. There was a game on the PSP before this called Portable Ops, but that never came to the HD collection, which is a shame, but I don't think the story was all that relevant, and I don't think it would have looked really good. This actually looks good for a PSP game, and it actually holds up on the TV. The other one didn't look so hot. But this game's kind of weird, and it looks like where the new Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes is actually going to be, which is actually a sequel, probably, to this. But you never know with the trailers. Sometimes the trailers will show you something, and the game will be completely different. So we're playing as Naked Snake again, which is the person that Snake was cloned from. And there's this new management thing will actually be on the new Metal Gear Ground Zeroes, where you actually have to like assign staff and stuff like that. It's kind of weird RPG elements going on there, and you actually have to buy your own weapons and research weapons and stuff. It's kind of nuts. Here we have mechs. I'm not really sure of what I'm doing right now. I'm still kind of learning this game. The manual is very vague, and the game kind of tells you what to do, but it's kind of overcomplicated for a Metal Gear game. But I imagine if you got into it, you'd probably like it. But yeah, this is a somewhat of a sequel to the Metal Gear. After Metal Gear Solid 3, it kind of became its own thing, like its own side series.
Snake, the nukes appear to have left the coastal marshes,
and it's kind of telling you the story of Big Boss, who you would originally like fight in the original Metal Gear Solid on the MSX and then the NES and Metal Gear 2.
I hear you. There may be other Sandinistas held there too. To bring them back.
Well, this one's actually more stealth based. It's a little bit more lenient, but it's not like Metal Gear Solid 4. I didn't really get to show you that much of Metal Gear Solid 4. Maybe at some point later on I might go to mission prep. Like here you can select your camouflage and stuff like that. You also can play with other people online. See what kind of weapons we have. That's the only one I have, really. Throwing weapons. Disposable rocket launcher. Definitely want that. Wish I had a tranquilizer gun. But I don't think I have one. Oh, those are only throwing weapons. Well, this is just a demonstration, so this should be good enough. I'm probably going to fail miserably, but yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4, it looks like a stealth game, but it would, like I said, you could play as an action game. I just wasn't used to playing it. Now this kind of combines Metal Gear Solid 4 and Snake Eater a little bit. This is kind of weird the way this is, but this is a PSP port, so You have a stun rod. But this is a PSP port, so it's kind of giving you extra buttons that the PSP didn't have.
Wait! The enemy's here!
Already got caught. Damn it.
We found the enemy! Send backup!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
It's weird, like, maybe I missed it on the story, but the guy that helps me out with the missions, the same voice that's dispatching the enemies. That might make sense story-wise. See if they can see me. They probably can. Or can't. Weird.
Somebody there? The enemy's here!
Oh, come on.
Next!
The CQC is a little bit different.
Eliminate all hostiles. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
So that's kind of new. Like, if you're close enough, you actually can knock the shit out of people. Let's get up here. There's a lot of information I have to fit in. One other thing I didn't show you about Metal Gear Solid 4 is you can modify your weapons pretty crazy.
HQ, come in!
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Target lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
Oh, I gotta tap X while I was wrong. One thing you could do, since I gotta recruit people, actually, this is kind of funny looking. You can send them up to your ship. That way you'll have more people to help you out. Once they go up to your little base, then they'll actually help you out.
Confirmed onboard helicopter.
You don't want to use it too often just in case you have to get hostages.
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
There's just a lot of micromanagement that I don't know how I feel, and it's gonna be in the new one, but hopefully they'll lessen it a bit. Some people like it. I don't know. Oh, my thing's not blinking. I should definitely use some sort of radar though. This is kind of like the radar system in Metal Gear Solid 4, but instead of surrounded by you where the sound comes out, you just gotta look at the radar. Definitely need to be more stealthy. I played this on the PSP. Having 2 analog sticks and extra trigger buttons are a blessing, I will have to say, especially with the camera and shooting and all that stuff. But yeah, if you look, it has the same context sensitive command prompts that the Metal Gear Solid 4 had.
That area is not part of the mission.
Well, maybe it should be. Like, this looks just like as good as Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, in my opinion. So this one held up, but like I said, I saw portable ops and it didn't look too hot. I don't think I would. I know graphics aren't anything, but I don't think polygonal graphics, if they're primitive, hold up all that well, especially PlayStation.
That basin will leave you completely completely exposed. If I were the enemy, I'd position snipers there. Better be careful.
Yeah. And I didn't equip a sniper rifle. Genius. Instead of calling these Let's Plays, I should call them Let's Fails.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
But not this way. This one you can't crawl laying down. I keep on forgetting. It's hard to cram in all these Metal Gear games because they control slightly different.
Better be careful if you don't want your head blown off.
Oh, there's Steve Benway.
That's too tall to climb. If only you had some equipment.
If only, but I don't. Where is a sniper coming from? Shouldn't he be alerting base if he can see me?
Here he is. Got the enemy. Send backup.
Understood. Dispatching
This
reinforcements.
is probably not the best area to start a video. Hey guy, going for a ride. They're kind of dumb for not noticing that. If you roll into them, it should knock them down, but I'm not being that graceful right now. Oops, wrong button. I have my gun equipped, that's part of the problem.
Snake. Come in, Snake. Snake!
Oh, it has the classic music of like when you die, like in the original Metal Gear Solid. I'm gonna select mission. This time I'll go with the sniper rifle. You have to have these people research all this shit for you. Actually, for them to make weapons, so if you don't have the right resources, you're screwed. And that's how come I don't know how I feel about all this yet, but I'm still getting used to the game. Return to Mother Base, okay. I wonder if it kept the people I took. Let's see, staff. Do I have new people? In the waiting room you have new people. I'm gonna make sure everybody's like has a certain job. Right now I need people in the, I believe, the cafeteria. Definitely need people there. Alright, this is getting boring for you guys. Let's see, research and development, staff R&D, mission selector, yep. Guess that's the one I didn't do. Yeah. We went through this already. So you can have a host, or you can host a game where you actually can have people join in with you online, which is probably easier on the PlayStation and Xbox than it was on the PSP, I would imagine. I don't think I need a grenade launcher this time, but that sniper rifle looked like it had my name on it. Alright, I bet it's loud as shit too. I don't have any there. Probably need this too. Alright, this looks good. Let's go. Alright, I'm ready. Start mission. Just watch me fail one more time.
Chico's in a prison camp north of here.
Probably should switch to old trusty here. Not that fond of the aiming reticule, but it has an automatic aim option too. I'm less fond of that. Probably should use my little radar. I don't think this one uses batteries like a Metal Gear Solid 3. Thank goodness. I could be wrong. It's kind of annoying though that the silencers quit working after a while. Or I imagine you can level them up. You're going for a ride. Actually, before you go for a ride, I need to steal your shit. Alright, now that you're shitless, now you can go for a ride. It's fun, trust me, you'll have a blast.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
You do that.
Fulton recovery subject confirmed onboard helicopter.
Great. I can't wait to meet him. This game, you probably have to be a little bit more careful than I'm being kind of stupid the way I'm playing this. I've been getting quite a few messages about how people don't like stealth games, but I'm probably not helping the genre of game with the way I'm playing. This is the only one I've played that I haven't finished yet. But that's just because I'm still getting used to it. I haven't really played it all that much. I have a PSP, but I never got it for the PSP because I didn't like the controls. But this actually fixes it. It's just crazy. This is probably the deepest of all the Metal Gears, and it's on the smallest system. That's nuts. I can't believe the graphics they got out of the PSP though. Like, cause compared to portable ops.
That basin will leave you completely exposed. If I were the enemy, I'd position snipers there.
Yeah. Well, I got a sniper rifle, but I don't have any diazepam or whatever he takes to calm down.
You could probably climb that if you had some. Sniper, better be careful if you don't want your head blown off.
Yeah, thanks for the advice. If I don't want my head blown off, I should be careful. Keep that in mind. Come on over here, it's fun, I promise.
I heard something.
Oh, you did? Well, come over here. It'll be fun.
Nothing here.
Damn it.
Somebody here.
He's right where the sniper rifle is.
Nothing here.
so funny they don't ever see that. That would be like the most obvious thing ever.
Fulton recovered your helicopter is
I
complete.
wish I knew where that sniper was, though. Huh.
Somebody there. Here he is.
Who the hell sees me?
We found the enemy. Send back
Oh,
up.
you did you?
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
I can't go there.
That area is not part of the mission.
Now you tell me. Sure did plan this one
Ratchets
out.
equipped will automatically recover life when it reaches 0.
Yeah. I failed. But you know what Metal Gear Portable Ops HD looks like, so I wanted to cover it, but it's not the best game to show you first impression of because it's pretty deep and I'm still getting used to it. So definitely if you get the HD collection, I'd try it out because it seems like it's one of the deepest Metal Gear games, if not the deepest. But it seems like you have to have a lot of patience for it, and I'm still getting used to it, but a lot of times these games take me a while to get used to, so if you're interested in the Metal Gear series at all, I definitely would check it out. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and take care. Bye.